Mi iba Ardent ban keren nam ta ka khia ka shon ki para khasi ki ba ki thain border. Ilapan pau ya ka jing penibor ka Assam manunra ya ka JCB shadu po Meghalaya banrat bat bantei ki jingtei jongka. Ilai thoro baki khasi ya border ki tieng ki kinyo namar ka jing berngem wa Assam.
When we discuss about this issue, it will only confined in those border areas where we don't have problem. So I would like to dwell more on those areas where we have problems, disputes with the counterpart Assam. So when we hear what we discuss in this August House, and some of the members have expressed,
Ibadan ilapan pa bapun sien layak keren tang ki jaka border ki badan padeng ki jing songsuk. Kadba ki jaka ki ba mat jing e pat la shu i khun swet bat bapli ki mat ya ke jing janjar.
This government has been able to solve some issues in the border areas, and that is what the ruling party can see and look at it. But what we see and what we take it, the ruling party can take it as a solution, and what we see and what we take from our side, it is not a solution. We take it as a sellout, considering the feeling of the people living in those areas.
Shushu ipa Ardent ilaong ba. Ka Sorkar Meghalaya ka pen I syakipait ba bakalala ban lei ha border perwanra ka jing songsuk ki khasi. Kadba nakaliang ka VP kayo I bakaditang kaput bandi ya ki jaka puta banyo nong syapla tingka. Mat kani kadlong ka jing dunong ya kitu ki khasi ki basa ha border.
So I've been traveling across the length and breadth of our state, especially Khasi Jaintia region. And yesterday, in fact, I wanted to speak on this issue. I fail to understand why this very important issue failed to find a place in the address of the governor. I don't know whether the government feels that this issue is no longer there, or maybe the government is not serious at all with the problem of the people living in the border areas. So I've been traveling across
Ibadan ilaong ba idai ipa jupoy keleng kari khasi. But is thu bha ba kanye ka dega jing e ki pa basa a border. Handrai ikendit threat ban yu ibaw governor shimla kane e halor kane ka benta. Kampalong ya iban perkhat bahatu ka Sorkar ka don shisha kamen si manyada ban le e ya ki pa ha border. Ne ka Sorkar ka shule man le.
Before we discuss about the development and the facilities to be given in the border areas, first we need to understand that without a cordial atmosphere in the border, we will not be able to take developments into these areas. Because the Assam government every time will not allow the state government of Meghalaya to carry out developmental activities. And what is happening now? Harassment is still going on. It seems that there is a well-orchestrated plan on the part of the government of Assam how to drive our people away from these border areas. Or today, people living in the border areas, they have to pay tax to Assam government. And now, areas like Lapangap, they were asked to register the land with the Karbi Anglong district. These are the pressure that the people are facing in the border.
Angi ba adan iong ba lada kwa ya ka development ha border don kam ka jing trelang padang ki artli ki Sorkar. Handre menta lai I ban baka Sorkar Assam kamsha ya ka Meghalaya banwanra ya ka roy kapar. Handre ka le ben ya ki khasi ba penting ya ki da ki boy ki baharu kam banyo ban penmi no ya ki. Kum ka jing pha siu khajana jubor cha Assam badru ban pha register jubor ya ki khasi ki jaka khasi cha Assam.
Or make them succumb to the pressure. So what I feel is that if the government of Assam is not adhere to the agreement, because if the government of Assam can carry out developmental activities in our areas and not allowing us to do the same, so I feel we need to review and relook into the agreement. So I was told by the people living in the Langpi area, there was an agreement between the government of Meghalaya and Assam that there should be no new settlements of Nepalese into Langpi area. But the Assam government did not pay any respect to that agreement. Till today, there's a new settlers coming from the Nepali community, and they keep on harassing, they are snatching away the land of all people living in the Langpi area.
Shushu iba Ardent ila ong balada ka Sorkar Assam kamsha eki development hapo rikasi Andre makihi marway kile try banwanra yakaroi kapar kadai ke kabangi haban khmi bha bat banle ai ilai thoru baladon teng ka jing manjur hapadeng ka Assam bat mekhlaya ban omsha ik Nepali bansa habordar Andre manta ka Assam kampuram shu yakata ka jingate kular kapalong ni Nepali ban kini jubor yaki khasi ki jaka khasi.
So sir, I feel that the government needs to reconsider its decision vis-a-vis the problem with the Assam counterpart. I don't see that the Assam government is respecting us. In fact, what I could see on the ground is that the Assam government is more emboldened in these days. And just last month they have brought JCBs up to Khanduli to dig the road in Khanduli. And that has been stopped by the people. So this situation in many border areas is still so tense, and I'm sure that with a spark, one day the maybe unfortunate incident could take place again, like what happened in Mukro area. So sir, I feel that
Ilaong ru bakini barok kipenishay baka Sorkar Assam kamshim na burom ya kam Meghalaya. Baladaino baka Sorkar Meghalaya kanshimno dakiway pat kilenti. Ilay turu ba man kani Khanduli lawan ki JCB na Assam penpra ya ki surok Meghalaya. Andre marma la pensangeno nakipad pa.
So sir, I really feel that the government should review and relook and should also take stock of the ground reality. Sitting in Secretariat and in Shillong will not help. So if we go to the ground zero, sir, you will get the correct information from the people. I could see when I look at the face of those people living in these, they are full of fear, sir. They could not even speak freely because they are scared. So, which is why a decision recently during this MDC election in Mukro, where they decided to boycott the election, the MDC election, because of the failure of the government to bring security. So I really feel that the government should...
Ba Ardent ila ong ba ban syong tang ha Secretariat kan am dan jingmut EA. Handai la dai ban lech sikitu ki jaka ki ba ma jing e khana ban yo tip jakasdang kakut. Kipai ba manta kiladap da ka jingting ka jing smith ka bajur ba hadu baki hab ban rai ban sangeno lani ban boycott no what ban tap jaka vote hakane ka election MDC.
So first, I feel that before we discuss any activities or any development in the border areas, especially in these disputed areas or the areas that has problem, we need to develop a sense of security in the minds of the people. We need to ensure that the people are feeling safe and feeling secure and are protected. When you go to Mukro area, you will really feel, ashamed as members of this August House, sir. When you look at the police station, police outpost of the Assam government, they are there in a well-constructed building. And when you look at our police personnel, you'll find they are occupying a makeshift tent with few police personnel only. So how do we expect that the local people will feel safe when they see that the number of personnel in the border area is too less comparing to the Assam counterpart? So, sir, I will not take much.
Te Ardent ila ong ba shwa banwanra yaki development hapo border ladon kam shwa banwanra yakamen sim sngosngan haki jingmut kipaj ba handrai menta ha border kayeng pulit Meghalaya kadai tang iyeng trap badan tang arngut ki pulit yada hangta kabak Assam pat da kayeng mau kabahe rengkat ki pulit ki bakhambun ban ya ki pulit jong ka Meghalaya.